Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to repair a crack or a hole in a metal fuel tank, as well as the plastic ones too. I'm talking like on tractors and stuff like that, and it's worked great for me here. What happened is I had a big Versatile farm tractor, and it's a big rectangular square tank with a flat sides on it, and I had it next to the big fuel tank, and I was filling it up, and the fluid must have been going into it so fast that it bulged the tank, and it ended up cracking at one of the seams. And it wasn't like on the corner; it was just where two of the pieces of metal matched up, and it burst it. And diesel fuel was coming out on the ground, so I yelled to my cousins, and they went ahead and they pulled the service tank, or the pump out of the service tank in the pickup, which, you know, they got whatever, a long 3 or 4 foot rod or whatever. And I went ahead and I stuck it in the top of my fuel tank, and I ran the hose to the big bulk tank that I was filling out of, and I pumped it down low enough below the crack, and then I went ahead and I got some warm water and some Dawn dish soap, and I washed off the crack, and then I got a hair dryer is what I got, and I dried it all off, and then I mixed up some JB Quick Weld, and I applied it on there. And this was many years ago, and that tractor, I go through deep washouts. I don't really slow down for them, so this tank is flexing like crazy. In all those years, it has never cracked again. But another option for you guys too is the Right Stuff by Permatex, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. The JB Weld is definitely a lot cheaper. You know, what is JB Weld, like $4 and some cents? Permatex is like $26 at Napa. It's called the Right Stuff gasket maker, and you will definitely not want to use this on valve cover gaskets or any type of gaskets like they advertise it for. This is an adhesive, but it's resistant to oil, because if you use this on your valve cover gaskets, you will destroy your valve covers with a pry bar trying to get them off. So you'd have a big expense. But yeah, this stuff is great here. So this you could use on the plastic tanks, and I guess you could probably use JB Weld on the metal tanks too. I'm sure it'll work just fine. And the thing you have to remember about the Right Stuff by Permatex here, they buy at Napa for $26, is they did do a YouTube video on this, and they actually used this to repair a hole in an engine block on an outboard. I'm trying to think here. It might have been an outboard engine. I don't remember, but it was on a boat. And the hole in this block was that big. It was huge. They just went ahead and they coated it with this, and you could see it breathing. And since this is a rubber, it just breathes like that. And a lot of people wondered, how can the Right Stuff handle that kind of heat? Because it says operating range up to 450 degrees. Well, guess what? Boat engines are liquid cooled. They don't have a radiator. So they are so they don't have to worry about the coolant just staying hot all the time. They're always getting cold water out of the lake flushing through there, so it never gets that hot on an actual boat engine. So, like I said, this stuff is amazing. Even if you have a loader tractor, which the loaders are prone to develop cracks in them, and on a lot of them, your hydraulic reservoir is in the loader arm, like on my brother's loader tractor. And I told him, because he couldn't get in there really to apply JB Weld or anything, I was like, put some of this, just put on some blue rubber gloves from the cleaning department at Walmart and apply it with this, and you will never have to worry about it again, because this stuff is totally resistant to oil, gas, diesel fuel. None of it can eat through this. The only way you're removing this is with a utility knife or razor blade. So, all right, I hope this helps you guys. If you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.